Deco challenges Yamal, being the best depends on him as teen aims to become Barcelona's next star. Barcelona sporting director Deco has delivered a powerful challenge to teenage sensation Lamine Yamal, declaring that the path to becoming the world's best lies entirely in his own hands, with sky-high expectations at both club and international level. The 17-year-old Spain international is being tipped for greatness by those inside Camp Nou. What happened? Deco addressed Yamal's rapid rise and potential, calling him a phenomenon, while making it clear the forward's future depends on his mindset and own ethic, which has come under question from fans over the summer. The 17-year-old has become a key starter for both Barcelona and Spain, with Deco urging him to keep striving for the top. What Deco said, speaking to Marca, Deco said, "Lamine Yamal is a phenomenon. Being the best in the world depends on him. He'll be at Barca for the next few years, competing at the highest level. In the Champions League and La Liga, competing with Real Madrid and the big clubs. I also say this for the Spain national team, which will shine in tournaments because it's very strong. He grew up in the neighborhoods of Mataró, and that's helped him to become so mature now. He understands he has a responsibility as a player." Sure, here's an expanded version of your text in detailed and simple English. Lamine Yamal played a huge role in Barcelona's incredible success during the 2024-25 season under their new manager, Hansi Flick. The young forward was a key player as Barcelona completed a historic domestic treble, winning La Liga, the Copa del Rey, and the Spanish Super Cup. Yamal's individual performance was just as impressive as the team's success. He scored 18 goals and provided 21 assists across all competitions, showing maturity, skill, and creativity far beyond his age. Because of this outstanding season, Yamal has now become one of the most talked about young players in the world. Many believe he could even win the prestigious Ballon d'Or, which is awarded to the best footballer in the world. His rise has not only made him a star at Barcelona, but also a crucial part of the Spanish national team's setup. With a very busy 2025-26 football calendar ahead, Yamal will play an important role for both club and country, one that could end with him starring for Spain, La Roja, at the 2026 FIFA World Cup, which will be held in the United States. All eyes will be on him as he looks to carry his amazing form into a global stage. At just 17 years old, Yamal is already being seen as the future of Barcelona. In the upcoming 2025-26 season, he's expected to once again lead the team's attack alongside experienced striker Robert Lewandowski and the energetic Brazilian winger Rafinha. Together, they will be trying to defend all the trophies they won this year and also push hard to win the UEFA Champions League, a title Barcelona has not won since 2015. Securing what would be the club's 6th Champions League trophy is now a major goal, and Yamal will be at the heart of that mission. But club football isn't the only challenge he faces. With the 2026 World Cup coming up, there's also growing pressure on him to shine on the international stage. As one of Spain's brightest stars, he is expected to lead the national team during the tournament. The expectations on him are massive, and so is the spotlight. However, if his recent form is anything to go by, Lamine Yamal is more than ready to embrace the challenge and show the world just how special he is. Lamine Yamal's meteoric rise has drawn high praise from Barcelona sporting director Deco, who believes the teenager has the talent to become the best player in the world. However, Deco was clear that reaching that level will depend entirely on Yamal's discipline, mindset, and daily effort. Comparing him to club legends like Messi, Cruyff, and Iniesta, Deco highlighted Yamal's rare decision-making skills and maturity on the pitch, traits uncommon even in experienced professionals. Yamal's breakout 2024-25 season only supports Deco's view. At just 17, he racked up 18 goals and 21 assists while helping Barcelona win a domestic treble. He also impressed at Euro 2024, becoming the youngest player to feature and winning the Young Player of the Tournament award. With top clubs like PSG already showing interest, Barcelona is preparing a long-term contract to secure his future, with Deco insisting the club is the perfect environment for Yamal to develop into a global star. More than just praise, Deco's comments reflect a broader vision for Barcelona's future. He emphasized rebuilding the connection between La Masia and the first team, positioning Yamal as a symbol of that philosophy. With the full backing of the club and a path paved by legends before him, Yamal stands at the beginning of a journey that could define a new era for Barcelona. He chooses to embrace the challenge. Thanks for watching. Like and subscribe. Barcelona intensified talks with Luis Diaz, with one key difference on Nico Williams. Hello everyone, my name is Jack. I'm here to deliver every update on football news. Like and subscribe. Don't forget to leave your thoughts in the comment section. Barcelona were dealt a surprising blow in the transfer market on Friday, as Athletic Club announced a 10-year contract for Nico Williams, their primary target in the transfer market. It means that the Blaugrana have turned their attentions back to Liverpool's Luis Diaz, with Manchester United forward Marcus Rashford an alternative. It was revealed over the weekend that Barcelona had been in touch with Rashford's agents again, with his chances of signing for the Blaugrana increasing exponentially following Williams' decision. MD say that talks have also intensified with Diaz in recent days though, and Barcelona will target him before they move for Rashford. Luis Diaz to request transfer from Liverpool. The Catalan Giants have been informed that Diaz will request a transfer from Liverpool, as he augurs for a move to Camp Nou. Previously, Diaz has told the media that his agents are in talks with the club and that his future was open. And his representatives are also telling Barcelona that Liverpool are in need of sales to offset the costs of Florian Wirtz, Jeremy Frimpong and Mikos Kerkez. Difference to Nico Williams. There is a key factor to consider too. The Catalan Daily go on to say that Diaz will not make any contract stipulations regarding his registration. That was where a deal for Williams stalled, and it would not be an issue with Diaz, who is prioritizing a move to Barcelona. At any rate though, no move for Diaz will be made for several weeks, to give Liverpool time to assimilate the tragic passing of Diogo Jota. Negotiation with Liverpool. Even if Diaz is not asking for guarantees though, Barcelona must move for him with the intention of registering with La Liga, something that seems unlikely they will be able to do without exits. Thus far, Liverpool have demanded €80 to 85 meters and have rebuffed an approach from Barcelona. Luis Diaz makes clear desire to join Barcelona as Liverpool forward refrains from making registration demands that derailed Nico Williams' deal. Luis Diaz wants to join Barcelona and will make his demands clear to Liverpool following Nico Williams' shock contract extension with Athletic Club. What happened? Barcelona have long admired the winger, and sporting director Deco has turned attention back to him after Williams confirmed he will be staying at Athletic Club. According to Mundo Deportivo, Diaz and his agent are prioritizing a move to the Catalan side and will ask Liverpool to facilitate a move. The bigger picture. After Williams' deal fell through, Diaz's agent approached Barcelona showing interest. Diaz is open to signing without special demands, trusting Barca will resolve registration issues. Tell me more. The signs from the 28-year-old's camp are positive, as his agent believes that with Liverpool spending a lot this summer, they will have to make a major sale to balance the books. What next for Barcelona? Deco is also interested in Manchester United's Marcus Rashford as an alternative. The 27-year-old is also open to a move away from Old Trafford after falling out with the club. Given Barca's current situation, a deal for Rashford will be more preferable to Diaz. However, given the loss of a striker, the Merseyside club can look to stall Diaz's transfer further. Luis Diaz yes to Barca without registration demands or release clauses. The Catalan club wants to sign the Colombian, who, unlike Nico Williams, is not making his commitment conditional on any release clause in case they cannot register him. The striker trusts the Barca organization, and after a few days of mourning for Diogo Jota, he will ask Liverpool to sell him. Luis Diaz, Arshabai is, once again, FC, Barcelona's #1 target to reinforce the winger position following the second failed attempt to sign Nico Williams, after it was confirmed that the Athletic Bilbao forward did not want to sign with the Catalan club due to concerns about delays or the potential failure of his registration. Barca's sporting department fully refocused on the Liverpool striker, since Diaz has always been the preferred option of Deco, the club's sporting director. Barcelona never closed his file in case their pursuit of the younger Williams brother fell through again. In fact, during the final days of this second Williams saga, those close to Luis Diaz sent signals to Barca expressing his openness in case the Nico deal collapsed, and importantly, unlike the Athletic player, the Colombian did so unconditionally. Talks with Diaz's agent have intensified in recent days as Barca realized the operation for Nico Williams was stalling a situation that dates back to the previous weekend, as Mundo Deportivo reported last Monday. Best of all, according to sources within the club, speaking to him, the Colombian's agent is not demanding any mandatory registration clauses or free release guarantees if the club fails to register him. Like Dani Olmo and Joan Garcia, Diaz has conveyed full confidence to Barca, that they will secure his registration before the summer transfer window closes. This mutual trust has allowed negotiations to progress smoothly in recent days, and Barca believes they won't face any unpleasant surprises like they did with the younger Williams and his agent. Moreover, Barcelona has confirmation that Diaz plans to request a transfer from Liverpool. However, they don't expect a quick deal. As Liverpool is mourning Diogo Jota's sudden death, which may affect the transfer, Diaz is determined to join Barcelona. He's waiting respectfully while Liverpool mourns, but still plans to request a transfer to fulfill his dream.